Let me just start the YouTube stream. We'll do an introduction. We'll get.
I know your
debate.
brain can't comprehend shit.
Cool. Anyways, how's it going, YouTube? We're over here with this.
You
person.
groom children, bro. You support that shit.
Well, we're just gonna put you on mute. I'm actually just gonna do the introduction.
Defend that.
So if you're over here on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button, top left corner. Double tap that phone. So you can try to get to 10,000 likes. If you're tuning in, make sure to hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up. If you guys want to support my the community, check out my link in my bio, both on TikTok and the YouTube video. The breaking news of today is honestly like a bit
illegal.
So the border czar is going after the Catholic Church.
How about Spain?
And Donald Trump thinks that soda can cure cancer.
How about Spain?
Anyways, we're over here with this guy, as you can see, a very emotional little man. All right.
How about Spain?
Sure, no.
How about you talk about the illegals going? How about Spain? Why don't you do that? Why don't you educate yourself, you fucking brain dead zipperhead? How about Spain? How about Spain? Why don't you talk about the illegal immigrants going to Spain? Why don't you talk about that instead of the same repetitive shit every single day? Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you tell your folks about what's going on across the country, across the world, what's going on in Spain about illegal immigrants flooding their country? Why don't you talk about how your group sexualizes and grooms children at a young age in the education system? Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you try to explain to you and the public and defend yourself on that?
Sure. Why do you support Trump? Go ahead.
Dude, you're not gonna trigger me like you do with all your folks. Good try, buddy. Grow a set, and fucking actually talk about it, dude.
If a question triggers you, then I don't know why.
It doesn't trigger me. I'm just fucking calling your ass out.
Do you want to answer the question then? Why do you support Trump?
Oh no, I answered it previously in multiple of your lives. You just can't retain information. Like majority of you guys do.
You're kind of like irrelevant. I debate a lot of people every day. So
that's okay if I am irrelevant. You are irrelevant in my life too, but I'm calling your ass out.
Sure. So why do you support Trump?
Why don't you answer the question first?
By the way, I'm irrelevant in your life, but apparently this is like what, the third time you've been on my live, or probably even more.
Yeah. Because I like bombarding your live. Can't you connect the fucking dots, brain dead? Hey, why don't you talk about how your party grooms children at a young age in the education system?
Hold on. Why do you support Trump?
No. Answer the question. Let's turn the let's change the narrative. Let's change the narrative.
The question on
Let's change the narrative, bud.
The question on there is, why do you support Trump?
I'm not following your fucking script that you go and have everybody go down your fucking rabbit hole.
Bye.
I wanted to have a conversation with him.
Do you want me to bring him back up?
If he joins back up, I'll let him up.
Did he leave on his own, or?
No, I kicked him.
How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Your mice just lets himself get rage baited.
Are you allowed to be on here if you don't support Trump?
Only on Fridays. We do friendly Fridays. I'm sorry for kicking you. But right now, typically, whenever we
of course you kicked me because she can't control her feeling.
No, okay, you know what? I'm gonna kick you so I can say something. For those of you who are like liberal and want to debate with us, on Fridays typically is when we let friendlies up here. So make sure to hit that follow button. We're gonna be live on Friday, multiple hours. AFB. There's a lot of people in the guest box when there's like hundreds or like around 100 people in here. So make sure you have to be an adult that supports Trump. Because yesterday it was really bad. We spent 2 hours trying to look for conversations, and it was all just children, right?
Yeah, it was bad.
So let's invite this guest back.
Sensitive as fuck with your feelings,
Trump?
Bro.
Yeah,
why do I support Trump? Why do I support Trump? Oh, this fucking bitch is sensitive as fuck. Trigger fingers.
Why do you support Trump?
Why do I support Trump? He was better than fucking Biden and that corrupt fucking politician. That you guys suddenly think that he had some mental health after he debated Trump. Look at that. You guys hid that shit for how long?
What's the argument that Donald Trump was better than Biden? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. My argument is that Biden was incoherent. His mental health was down while you guys covered that shit. You had your bullshit mainstream media covering his ass while he was running actually, he wasn't even really, I wouldn't even say running the country. I would say other people were running the country. But let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it simple. Yeah, Biden was terrible. His mental health was down. Trump was way more fit. And then if you talked about Kamala, yeah, no, her past experience was really not that fit as well.
Okay, so wait, you had mentioned his mental health, right? Do you know the difference between mental health and cognitive decline?
Oh, I would say both of them. He fits both in those categories. I think that he had none. All he was worrying about was ice cream and going on the beach.
So he had
Yet people
no
want to talk
mental
about
health
Trump going
problems
to the golf
and
course.
no decline? You just said he had none.
No, I agree. I just said, and I just stated that he fits in both of those categories. Yet
How?
you guys want to bitch about Trump going to a golf course. Yet you didn't bitch about him going to the beach and sipping on fucking milkshakes and licking ice cream cones.
So do you think Trump doesn't have cognitive decline?
Oh, I think it is because he's at an old age.
Okay, then why do you support someone?
Isn't that rare to hear? Did I surprise
why do you support
you?
someone who has cognitive
Did I
decline?
surprise you that I said
No,
something with
you
common
just sound
sense?
stupid. You just sound
Is that
stupid.
common
You
sense? to
said
you?
mental health, mixing that up with
Oh.
cognitive decline.
Yeah,
Oh,
why do
it's
you
You
support
sound
someone who has
very
cognitive-
smart.
Why do you support someone who has cognitive?
Oh no,
decline?
Okay. Here. Since you're questioning, you're asking me a lot of questions. Now it's
I asked
my
you
turn
one
to ask
question.
you a question
I
because
asked
that's
you
part of
one
the conversation, right? Is that a proper debate and a proper conversation, like adult like? So let me ask you this question: why do you support grooming young children in the education system?
I don't support that. That's not happening in terms of the actual
Oh,
leftist policies.
okay. So then why do you support a party that sexualizes everything?
How so? What do you mean? Give examples.
I just
of
gave you one
policies.
specific fact.
Well, I mean, someone having like a pinata of a dildo, like okay. So I mean, people can do what they want. If someone wants to have a pinata of a dildo, go ahead.
So then why do you support?
How do you know that they were leftists?
Oh my gosh.
And that doesn't mean that they're endorsed by the Democratic Party or anything.
Oh my
like
gosh.
that.
Right.
And that
No,
doesn't
no,
correlate
no,
to the
no.
that doesn't
I'm
correlate
sorry.
to the education system.
I'm
or
sorry. I got
children.
fucking common sense. I'm not gonna
Like
go
you're,
here
like
and
you're,
fucking
like you're,
spill
like
your
you're
bullshit.
you're really dumb, right? Does that mean every single MAGA is dumb? Yes, but it's not because you're dumb. It just means because like you guys think the same, right? But just because someone does something doesn't mean that represents the entire party.
Okay. Yeah. Not all the Democrats
So
are
give me some
stupid and
policies.
retarded, but guess what? Majority of
You
them
can't
are
say that.
because
Flirt
you're worried
around.
about more.
Moving on to the next guy.
I knew that was coming.
Dun, dun, dun. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. We're close to 2,100. How's it going, D-Sport Trump? Hello? Hello?
Oh, me?
Yeah, D-Sport Trump.
Oh. No, but I like Epstein.
Yeah, you're a child, bro. Get out of my stream. Moving on to the next guest. If you're ever on YouTube, say what's up in the comment section. How's it going? They're loading in. How's it going, D-Sport Trump? Hello, you're on the stream.
Sylvia. I don't think so.
Moving on to the next guest. Remember, you guys, you have to be ready to debate. And you're going to be 18 or older. TikTok terms of service. How's it going, D-Sport Trump?
Yeah, I do.
How old are you?
20.
What's your birth year?
11/9/05.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
I actually kind of want to ask why you support Trump. Or why you hate Trump. Yeah. Why you don't like Trump.
A lot of reasons, man.
Could you
Want
just
every
name
single
some-
reason?
well,
How many reasons do
Hold
you
on. Can I? We'll start with what do you think your first reasoning is?
I mean, if you wanted me to put it into one reason, I think it's because he's selfish.
How is he selfish?
Yeah, he's ruining the American economy to make life better for billionaires and himself and big corporations. He's selfish by not releasing the Epstein files and protecting pedophiles and himself. And then he's selfish because he violates people's bodily autonomy by raping E. Jean Carroll.
So you said that he's selfish. So you basically said 3 reasons right there, or
He's
4.
selfish, yes.
You're stacking a lot of accusations together. They're
Not
all
accusations.
What do you mean?
Not accusations. The DOJ, Trump's DOJ, is actively covering up the Epstein files. They violated 4 federal laws. That is not an accusation. Okay.
You can definitely
actively-
argue he
he-
pushes
he-
policies
he
that
actively-
favor business and wealthy
Hold on,
people.
You're interrupting me. Hold on. And then
You
he literally
interrupted
got
me, by the way.
No, you didn't. You asked me a question, and I'm answering your question.
No, you interrupted me, by the way. But yeah, keep
go
going.
ahead. If you what
No,
since you
no,
have
no.
to say, go ahead. It's so important. Go ahead.
No, well, you're the one who interrupted
Go
me
ahead.
first.
Go
I
ahead.
thought
Yeah,
that's
sure.
what we were doing.
Continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You could definitely argue he pushes policies that favor business and wealthy people. But saying he's ruining the economy, for billionaires, ignores that some of those same policy argued to like boost jobs or investment. You can agree with that or not, but evidence shows,
Evidence doesn't show that.
It does though.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
private
does.
investment to American
And then-
manufacturing went down all 4 quarters.
So we could keep interrupting each other.
cry
You
about
said
it.
3 points. You were the one who cried about it first, bro.
Yeah, bro, you're just crying, bro. You're just crying at this point, bro. What are we doing? Stop crying.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry for crying. I was just trying to do what you do. My bad.
Good boy.
On the Jeffrey Epstein stuff,
Hold
there
on, why are we
isn't.
picking? You want to talk about the economy or the files? Which one do you want to talk about? Focus on one.
Did you not? Did
Yes,
you
I brought up
not
3 points. I brought up 3 points. We can talk about one. Pick one you want to talk about out of the 3 that I brought up.
Let's go ahead and talk about Jeffrey Epstein and E. Jean Carroll. Let's talk about
Two
Jeffrey
different
Epstein.
topics.
Okay, let's talk about the Epstein files.
Sure. His DOJ actively violated 4 federal laws to not release the Epstein files. There's my evidence that his DOJ is actively hiding to protect people within the Epstein files. That is my evidence.
Bro, sorry, you just made me laugh on that last part. You can't call something evidence just by saying there are laws being broken without showing what laws.
My claim is that they're protecting pedophiles. My evidence is that they're violating the law so that they don't have to release certain information about said pedophiles. That is protecting pedophiles.
There actually have been releases over time, and there's actually
But they still
court documents,
violated the law.
depositions, flight logs, but a lot of material is still sealed because of the things that like ongoing legal protections,
Not true.
privacy. What?
They violated 4 federal laws. Do you know which the 4 federal laws are? Do you know what they
No.
violated?
No, go ahead. You said go ahead and tell me the 4 federal laws.
The four federal laws that they violated in terms of the Epstein Files Transparency Act is they had to release all the files within a specific time frame. They failed to do that. The second one would be they had to explain what they redacted and why they redacted. They failed to do that. The third one was that they had to redact victims' names and photos. They failed to do that. The fourth law that they violated was that they couldn't redact politicians' names or faces. They actively redacted a photo of Donald Trump. So that is the 4th federal law that was broken.
How old were you when everything
What's the relevance? Can you
Okay,
address what
I'm
I
back.
said? Holy shit.
Okay. There isn't clearly established federal law called the Epstein Files Transparency Act.
It was passed by
that
Congress,
lays-
signed by Donald Trump.
Huh? What'd you say?
The Epstein Files Transparency Act was passed by Congress and was signed in by Donald Trump.
Yeah. Is it a law as of right now?
Is it a law? Yes, it is a law. Yes.
Come on.
What do you mean by law?
Like a law. How else can I mean that, man?
Yes, it is a federal law because it was passed by Congress and signed into law by Donald Trump. That is considered a federal law that has to
Okay.
be followed by.
Can I ask?
Can you address what I said first?
No, I mean
Now
there's
address what he
there's
said
relevance
because
to
it's a federal
There's-
law. Now
there's-
address what he said.
Okay, what he said 4 points there.
Yes, the 4 federal laws that were broken in order to protect pedophiles.
The 4
Okay.
points that were all covered by the Epstein Transparency Act.
Did Biden not do the same thing?
Oh my God, bro, get out of my stream.
The
Moving on
Epstein
to the next
Transparency
match.
Act was not passed under Biden's term. So he did not violate it because it was not a law under his term. Oh my God.
Good kick, yeah, because all you do is talk about Biden, bro. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No.
Appreciate you for coming up here. Moving on to the next guest. Again, you have to be 18 or older and a Trump supporter. You guys make sure to hit that thumbs up. Trinity Austin, you've been in my live stream for the last week straight, bro. Leave my live stream. God, I don't like you. Genuinely. Okay, there's no one in the guest box. Why, you silent people? Are you afraid? You're not coming back up here because all you want to do is pivot to Biden. That's all you want to do, man. We're not doing that here.
You pivoted to Biden, even though it wasn't a law under Biden. So he couldn't violate a law that was non-existent under his term.
Oh, okay. Yo, it is hot. Did we hit 2,100? We need 2 more people to follow. Make sure to hit that follow button. Make sure to hit that freaking follow button, dude. Thank you for the follow, Constance. Thank you for the follow. Dun, dun.
They did not. Actually, Trump is the one that ran his campaign on releasing the files.
I should mute him because I don't want to entertain the comments that he's spewing. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yep.
Why?
I support Trump because, mainly because of his policies of gay sex and niggas. I really just love gay sex.
How's it going? Do you support Trump?
What?
Do you support Trump?
No, do you?
No. Based. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh. Whenever I reach like 1,000 viewers, only Americans allowed? Yes. Whenever I reach 1,000 viewers, they're like it stops getting pushed out, which is quite a bummer.
You mean 100, or you mean like 1,000 overall views?
1,000 overall.
Okay.
If you support Trump, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to have a debate with you. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Over on YouTube, say what's up in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Best president ever, says Lisa. You're a bot. Get out of here.
Junior in the comments said Kamala Michelle Obama 2028. Yo, Loki.
Trump is God.
That's blasphemy.
Yeah, I don't think they're Christian.
If they are, it's blasphemy. Dude, I'm still.
How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah, man, because of his policies of gay sex for niggas.
I'm still so pissed about fucking Sway Lee at Coachella.
Bro.
I think that's the set I'm most pissed about, because like majority of the other artists, they had like a few songs of theirs that I like know really well. Sway Lee, I knew I think I knew almost every song on his set.
Who is that?
A rapper, I think. A rapper.
Okay, what happened at Coachella?
No, he just had a really good set list. I really like his music. I'm just pissed that I wasn't there.
Oh,
dude, I'm so pissed. Why was Coachella so good this year? Coachella's supposed to have a max of 2 good artists, and the rest are like mid. Okay, that's how it's been the last few years. Okay, why the fuck was Coachella so good this year?
I know Justin Bieber. Oh my god.
I don't really like Justin Bieber that much for a multitude of reasons. He's problematic as fuck, but
that's why I love him.
You should not say that. I don't know if you've seen the clip that's resurfaced recently.
What one?
Of him saying the N-word.
What?
Hard R.
Oh god, babes. What are we doing?
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, that's...
And just a bunch of other shit. So like I don't like him that much.
I did not know that's what you meant by problematic. I thought you meant like he like bitches back at people that
No, that's not what I mean by problematic. I think it's kind of funny when people do that. But no, I mean problematic as in actually problematic.
Like, you know, like it's not clocking to you. Like that.
Yeah, no, but I really like Sway Lee's set, and it was really cute. You know the song Sunflower, right? Post Malone and Sway Lee?
Yeah.
And it played in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but sure.
Do you know what Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is? The animated one?
I've never watched it.